My name is Ashley Raymond. I am a job coach too, as of recently. I have been with the Research Center for almost 4 years in February. So my day of life for me is I come to work, I greet our supportive employment coordinator, I greet everyone else, I greet our other job coach here. We kind of just touch base and we have a little meeting in the morning just to see what's kind of planned for the day, some key pointers we need to bring up, or some visits that we might have to add in the schedule for the day, maybe some managers that we need to meet with. To me, Everyday Hero is really trying to go above and beyond and be there for not only the people in the IDD community, but also for the businesses as well, making sure that everybody is happy and on the same page. And if not, what could I do to make it better? So what makes me really proud to work at the Resource Center is when I used to be a community coach, I loved advocating for those that I supported, especially when we would have their life plan meetings and they weren't quite sure what to say. So I really was passionate at kind of just being for them in their corner. And then now that I'm a job coach too, I really love working in teaching pre-ets. It's quite a joy working with the students, trying to get them to reach their goals or just see, what they want to do with their careers moving forward. I have a lot of joy doing that. What keeps me coming back to work is those that I can tell that are very, very thankful that I am there to help support them, and the managers that, they say, thank you for coming in, thank you for your time. The individuals, thanking me as well and saying, hey, I'm going to try what you suggested. That's, that'll be really good for me. That kind of gets me like where I want to just keep coming to work. I would like to thank Mike, my supervisor, for nominating me. I would also like to thank Jess and Paul. We are a very good team. He is our supportive employment coordinator, and Jess is our other job coach that works with me in the North County. And if it wasn't for them, I call us like the tripod. If one of us isn't here, it all kind of like crumbles a little bit because we're a really good team and we're always updating each other. When it really matters most. And without them, I wouldn't be able to do my job as well as I do.
My name is Francisco Averio Fernandez. I've been working for the agency for 2 years, at Benedict House for 1 year. Well, here at Benedict, my day in the life is figuring out what the job is, who I have to attend, what apartments do I have, So I just try to analyze who I'm going to be with today. But I think of the whole building. So if I have 2 to 3 people, I think of everybody. It doesn't matter. If I have 1 room or 2 rooms, I think of everyone. I believe in teamwork. So I believe in teamwork. That's how I make it work. If one of my coworkers needs help, I'll ask them, do they need help? And then I'll do my job, and then I'll keep on helping them. So I'm always open to help everybody, And that's the way I like to work. Well, difficulties, the only difficulty I have with the job is being that I only have 1 hand and 1 leg. So that's like a personal difficulty. But I try to work through it. Coworkers here are always willing to help. So if I do need a bag to get tied, they'll help me out. There's never a no here with my coworkers. There's never a no. It's whenever you need it, they'll help me. Okay, I had the strokes in 2017. So I was already almost retired from work. Where I was working at, I was working for 16 years in the city, New York City. I'm from New York City. So for so many years, I worked on building my own stuff. I bought a house, I bought land. I was ready to retire. My kids are grown. So when I had the strokes and I lost everything due to a hurricane in Puerto Rico, that destroyed me a lot. So when I moved up here, I saw these people here. I was like, wait a minute. If I can be disabled and these guys be kind of disabled, I could probably be inspirational to them. So they don't know it, but they're more inspirational to me. So I see these guys trying to do better, and that makes me do better. So that's what makes me come to work. Oh, everybody here, I love everybody here. Everybody is great. And like I said, Kelly Singer and Harold at TRC, those at Jones and Gifford, those were always really inspirational people and really good and supportive. And that's it. That's basically all I can say. And all my coworkers here, I love everybody here.
Yes, my name is Renee Benson. I work here at the Resource Center as a life coach and a self-directed assistant. I've been working with the Resource Center going on 10 to 11 years now. I first started out as a sub at Pleasant View, and then they didn't have light duty. I had a son, and I came back to the Resource Center, and I've been back since 2018. So a day in the life as Renee is I have 5 people that I work with, and everyone is different in their own way. So I have been able to do goals with people who are more independent. Some are not independent with certain tasks. But the main thing I believe is being a friend as well as a coworker, giving them someone that they can trust, someone I respect their boundaries. And I always tell them, I'm respecting your boundaries. That is a situation that I can give you advice, but I can't do it for you. So a day in the life of Renee, it's kind of crazy and wild, but I get through it, and I look forward to going to work every single day. Everyday hero to me means someone that's going above and beyond to help the people that they support, someone who is basically doing their job correctly, someone who is benefiting the people that they support and that they work with. An everyday hero to me is someone that doesn't slack off, someone that is always giving it their all 100% every time that they're working. They try to problem solve. They try to help and be there for the people they support as much as they can to help them get their lives organized. So I felt like I was in a situation where I couldn't teach this person something because the mother wouldn't allow us to try. So the mother, sad to say, she did pass away. And this individual that I work with, he took it pretty hard. But now I can honestly say he is now his own Social Security payee. He pays his bills on time. He knows what to do now. Just from working with him, I help him overcome being dependent upon his family for everything, to him wanting to be more independent on his own in life. And I've been there for him for any issues that he's had. Anytime he wanted to talk, he would shut down. He wouldn't talk to anyone. I sat there for 20 minutes one day. He said nothing to me. And so I looked at him and I said, look, I know you're going through something. We all go through things. I'm here for you. And if you don't talk to me, there's no way that I can help you. But I would just like to give a shout out to Kevin, to Mary Jane, to James Reed, to Tarina Derby, the whole team, and care coordinators. Like, I don't know what to say. I could cry. I'm a big crybaby. But all those people, like, we work as a team. And if I have a question about something, any of the people that I can call. Jen Heron, that's another one. Jen is amazing too. I've learned a lot from Jen, being a life coach, because she's been a life coach longer than myself. Jen has told me a lot of things and taught me a lot of things as well. But there is not one person that I didn't name that hasn't had a reflection on my life and working here with the Resource Center in some sort of way.
My name is Wendy Doubt. I'm a day hab supervisor, and I've worked for the agency for 11 years. Here at Edgewater, I like to greet all the individuals and staff when they come into the building and go in the room and help them complete like any goals they may have. Smile, ask them how their weekends were. If I happen to read something that they did something like an activity or a community outing, I'll ask them about it. And then just make sure everybody's happy and content while attending Dayhab. What it means to be an everyday hero is to be kind, patient, have a good sense of humor, enjoy spending time with people, enjoying everything that they like to do and what you like to do, sharing stories. What it means to me to work here, I just enjoy my job. I enjoy helping people. I've done it for many years, help care for people. Just putting a smile on their face every day is why I keep coming back every day. Probably because I will help anybody, anywhere, if it's a direct support professional, if it's another manager, if it's a residence coordinator, and I'm willing to help anybody, no matter where it is, if it's at Dayhab, in residential, and I have a good relationship with several individuals in the agency. I'm honored, very honored. I did nominate 3 of my own staff that I manage here at Dayhab, and they were honorably mentioned, which was terrific. There's so many, any staff that I've managed. Cody Anderson, she's been a great mentor. There's just so many. There's so many that don't even work in the agency anymore that I looked up to. I look up to Mark. Mark's a good supporter. Mark Constantino. Several nurses. I look up to Amy Norton, Deb Larson. Any of the staff I managed, I mean, they've helped me grow. That's about it.